Hi, Fillmore Elementary family. We are now here to talk about whether our student is done with Lexia or not, and how much time do they have left. So I'm going to show you this screen, and this will help us to explain that, okay? All right, so when your student logs into Lexia, they are going to see this is like their home screen, and anytime you want to get back to that home screen, you can click the X in whatever level they're working in. I would wait until they're done with like what that section they're working on to exit out of there, or they're going to lose that small amount of work in that unit that they are working on. This right here is the level that the student is working on, and this down here is just a map of the levels, okay? Right here is where your time is. The two things that are most important in this box is this one right here. This is how much time they need to be getting each week, okay? Not each day, each week. So you could break this up and say, well, for 4 days, we're gonna go 10 minutes a day and get a couple units each day. That would work out great. Some people, I like in my class to say Monday is Lexia day, get as much Lexia as you can done on Monday so that we can just slowly add to it throughout the week. It just depends on what works best for you. Right here is a tracker of how many minutes they have done. So this yellow line is signaling to us that they have done 30 minutes. When they get all the way to the top, the full thing is yellow, then they have hit their goal of 40 minutes. All right, this one right here is the units, how many units they've got done. The more time they have, the more units they're going to be asked to do. A good rule of thumb is each unit should take between 5 to 10 minutes. It depends on the length of it, what they're working on, but 5 to 10 minutes is a good rule of thumb. I usually say to my class, divide this by 5. 8 units would be good to show that you have finished your work and you've really worked hard. But if you're spending 60 minutes on Lexia and only completing 1 unit, you're just doing a lot of sitting and wiggling of a mouse. So you have to also know that the units need to be kind of comparable, that they've spent maybe 5 to 10 minutes on each unit. So that's how you'll know if they have it done, is if this is completely filled out, and then if they've done a good job, you'll know because they've completed so many units in that section. It's important, this is important because a teacher can group students by maybe the level that they're in and kind of close together, but this will be just more specific to your student and what they need to be working on, depending, no matter what level of reading they're at or what grade level they're at. And so it's an individualized instruction that is helpful for them and just adds to those reading skills that they have in their tool belt. All right, so that is how you know whether your student is done with Lexia or not. If you have any questions, ask your mentors and they can come and swing by and let me know, and we can create a video for you. Have a